For thousands of years, the deep, silent heart of the Alps seemed to hold its secrets forever. But on September 19, 1991, that silence was shattered by a pair of hikers. They stumbled upon a body and called the police, initially believing it was a climber who had frozen to death. But as time passed, a shocking truth emerged. The man was not a modern climber. He was an ancestor of humanity who had lived 5,300 years ago. His name is Ötzi the Iceman. This video tells the story of the incredible discovery that rewrote human history. On September 19, 1991, German hikers Helmut and Ötzi the Iceman were walking near the border of Austria and Italy. As they passed a puddle formed by a melting glacier, they noticed something unusual. A man's body was half submerged in the mud and ice. They immediately called the Austrian police, and the body was initially treated as a simple climbing accident victim. But experts who examined the body noticed something strange. While bodies trapped in glaciers are usually severely decayed or damaged, this one was remarkably well preserved. What's more, his leather clothes, shoes, and a quiver lying next to him were not what a modern hiker would wear. It was only when experts were brought in that the truth was revealed. He was not a modern person, but a human who lived around 3300 BC. Austrian police recovered the body and took it to the University of Innsbruck in Austria. But a problem arose. The discovery site was right on the border between Austria and Italy. While initially believed to be in Austrian territory, Italy demanded a new survey, and it was eventually revealed that the spot where Ötzi was found was on Italian soil. This sparked a fierce legal dispute between Italy and Austria over ownership, and Ötzi ultimately became the property of Italy. Anthropologists named him Ötzi after the Ötztal Alps where he was found. Scientists were able to get a vivid look into the lives of humans from 5,000 years ago through Ötzi. His body had 61 tattoos, which showed that people at the time were using body art. He was a man in his mid-40s who suffered from ailments like rheumatism, and gallstones and parasites were found in his body. The amazing thing about Ötzi wasn't just his body. The clothes he was wearing were made of goat and deer leather, and his shoes were made of bear and deer hide. Next to him lay a bow and a quiver made of animal sinew and branches, but the most astonishing discovery was the copper axe he was holding. It was conclusive evidence that copper metallurgy was already advanced in Europe at the time. The discovery of Ötzi opened a new chapter in anthropology, but the greatest mystery of all was his death. Scientists began to investigate the possibility that he was not simply frozen to death but was murdered. Initially presumed to be an accident, everything changed in 2001 when a projectile point was found lodged in his left shoulder blade. A CT scan confirmed that the arrowhead was deeply embedded, cutting an artery and causing a fatal wound. Ötzi's final moments were even more dramatic. His last meal, found in his stomach, consisted of deer and goat meat, meaning he ate just before he died. Like Tutankhamun of Egypt, rumors began to spread that Ötzi had brought a curse upon those who disturbed him. Several people who were directly or indirectly connected to the mummy met mysterious deaths. The hiker who first found him, Helmut Simon, disappeared in the area where Ötzi was found in 2004 and was found dead 8 days later. Forensic pathologist Dr. Rainer Henn, who examined the body, died in a car crash on his way home after giving a lecture on Ötzi. Mountain guide Kurt Fritz, who helped with the recovery efforts, was killed in an avalanche. Archaeologist Tom Loy, who studied Ötzi's artifacts, also died from a blood disorder. While these events have no scientific explanation, they were too bizarre to be mere coincidences. The discovery of Ötzi wasn't just about finding a man's mummy. It opened a window for humanity to look back at life thousands of years ago. He is the oldest and most perfectly preserved mummy in human history, giving a vivid testimony to prehistoric life, technology, and human tragedy. Ötzi is now housed in the South Tyrol Museum of Archaeology in Bolzano, Italy, where he continues to meet countless people. Will we ever uncover all the secrets of his death? And does his curse truly exist? Ötzi may still be preparing to tell us more stories.